Good morning, everybody. This is Jeffrey Jansen. Let's go ahead and start getting excited today. I am heading over to Derby Hill right now as we speak. We're meeting over there today at 8:30. I will give you a live sneak peek of what's going on for the next 2 days, well, Friday and Saturday, that these wonderful men and women of the Optimist Club have brought to Quincy, and this greatness that they're called, a thing called the Quincy Derby, is going to be at Bob Mays Park this weekend. I'm excited because, like I said, all year long I watch these men and women and all these volunteers get these cars ready. Like I said, I get to be in the community a lot with a lot of these kids that have special needs and stuff like that, and they look forward to this all year long. Great job, KZK. All these different places have done just a phenomenal job on everything that they're doing, and all the different groups that organize to help out with it, that you don't want to miss this event coming up Friday and Saturday. Tomorrow is one of my favorite events, and then of course Saturday is the event that my daughter will be in. But the reason why Friday is my favorite event, I'm coming over here right now to get set up, so if you're wondering what I'm doing, the roads aren't closed off yet. The reason why this is my favorite event coming up is because the special needs kids, they get the race like every other. Think about it. The cars are still just as fast. The kids' brains are alive and kicking. And these kids love it because they're just freaking awesome. They're spectacular. They got a lot of love in their heart. And they get the race. And other kids take them down the hill with them. So just in case they're not able to steer or drive or something. Because it's the kids. This is their race. This is not about the adults. This is all about how great these kids are and what they're going to do to make their lives better by going down a hill. Think about it. When we were kids, we always hear about, going down a hill. Well, right now we're at One Derby Hill, and I'm going to get out with you, and I'm going to show everybody the hill. And I'm going to then show everybody what we're doing. So here we go, everybody. Let's go outside. Join me. Dale Flenner, how you doing, my old friend? I have not seen you forever. I hope that you and your family are blessed. I hope everything's going great for you. Haven't seen you forever. All right, we're getting out. We're going to go look at this hill now. And guess what? It is just awesome what we're about ready to see. Ready to go down to the finish line? Everybody say hi to Mr. Luke Dahlman himself, the one, the only. There's only one in existence, and we still can't get rid of him either. We thought we got rid of the bubonic plague, and look, it's back. All right, we're going down here. I guess we're going to walk down?
I guess.
Well, let's walk down.
I don't see anyone down there.
Well, I'm sure they are. They're probably getting stuff out. They can't put everything in. We're getting ready to... Or they parked in that parking lot, but I don't want to park in somebody else's parking lot that I don't know. All right, this here's the road. Hey, Sherry. Oops. You're good. All right. We're Marines. We can hoof it. All right. This is the hill. What's going on, Tony Bennett? Sherry? All right. This is the hill they'll be going down right here. Now, we're going down to get the tires and everything else. He said meet at the bottom of the hill. That's the finish line down there. I guess no matter what you say, that's going to be the finish line because it's the finish for both hills. I got my friend Tim Breeden coming when he's done with his appointment. Glenn Chandler's coming out. I think Jesus is going to be coming out.
Coming out. He is. He's coming out.
I just caught on to that. Yes, Jesus will be coming out today, everybody. Well, what are you talking about? I think he came out a long time ago. Oh. Anyway, we're going down here. This is the Bob Mays Park. And this is the hill these kids run. Now, we'll have a live feed on this all day tomorrow. And I can't tell you enough how great the Breakfast Optimist Club volunteers have been. I know this is Ray Wilson's, I think this will be his 8th year. And if you get a chance to see him, you know, give him a pat on the back. Tell him thank you. He gets all this. Now, anybody in the Optimist Club, they have worked around the clock to get these cars going. Now, why is that a big deal? I guess a few years back, they were getting all the entries, but they weren't getting the cars done. The moms and dads and the parents and stuff, which is no fault of their own. They got to work. We understand that, you know. People have to work to make money and stuff like that, but they wanted to join their kids. So these men and women of the Optimist Club, what they did was they put their heads together and they said, hey, you know what? Why can't we just spend the year getting these cars up and running and ready and just weigh in the kids and then put those certain weights? And so they developed a system that nobody else has in the United States, so that they build the cars, and then the sponsors sponsor the cars, and every kid is guaranteed the race. So it's not just the fact that the kids get the race and that every year they've exceeded their expectations, but it's that these volunteers are putting all their time, effort, sometimes their own money into an event for kids to raise money for something that you and I both kind of maybe sometimes take for granted, which is money to get to and from hospitals when kids are sick or when parents are sick or something like that. 100% of the money goes back to helping people. All right, sorry about that. That was Ray. They're on their way. Now, the reason why I'm taking you all down here at the bottom of the hill, the reason why we're walking the phone, and I haven't shut it off yet, is because this is where the finish line is. This is the finish line for tomorrow. So all the way up there, and they come all the way down here. And this is where they start, and this is what they do. And like I said, the volunteers take so much time getting this together. And so when I hear people complaining that something's too hot or something but these guys, they put their heart into it for these kids. And I'm going to take enough time to recognize all the different people. Now, there are a couple of the leagues, and we'll get into that later. But right now, understand this. Tomorrow's race is a Super Bowl to these special needs kids. Now, Saturday's not special needs. That's the race where they have stock, super stock. We got kids trying to break records on Saturday. If you want to see an event that is unlike anything else, okay, then this is it. Now, this here is your racetrack. We're at the bottom, where the finish line is. Okay, right here is where the finish line will go. I'm going to try to set up a live feed right here. So they're going all the way up there. See that car's coming in at? That's where the kids start. Kids will start up there and come all the way down here. You want to know something? This brings the Marine in me back. It's motivated. These kids and these volunteers can do it. You know, us able people sure as heck can do it, because there's nothing better than these kids. I can't tell you about this. Is a community event. Every kid is guaranteed a race, guaranteed 2 races, and the volunteers that'll come out here tomorrow and today and that have been working, you know, you got to work from Blessing Hospital, Hy-Vee, Marine Corps League, American Legion. You will have Parish Trucking has been being sponsors and stuff. You got the Liberty FFA, Future Farmers of America. You have there's a lot of people, and I'm hoping we can get them all on here. But I can't stress enough how important these volunteers are and how important each person is. Just like during the Fishing for Freedom, which I took pride in for years, and I still do. And they have some of the best volunteers ever. But I think they had around 500 volunteers on top of, and they just come from our communities. And some people come in town from all over just to come to these events. And Fishing for Freedom is the 2nd largest in the United States. The Derby, Quincy Derby, is the 2nd largest in the United States, I believe. I'll get some more impact from that with Ray, and I'll actually try to do an interview with him. But he's also one of my work partners, so he's so used to me being on camera. If I ask him to do an interview, he's going to look at me like, Jeff, I'm probably on camera more than anybody else. I love the guy. He's a great guy. I know he burns himself out every year because he loves these kids that much. Al, what's Al's last name?
Schlosser.
Al Schlosser actually walks in the parade. Now, he's part of the Optimist Club. He walks in it. We know that several TV personalities. I know Melissa Hess from the Chamber. just got to come out and take a look. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get off here for a little bit, and I'm going to go live with the volunteers as we're putting out, I believe, the tires. We'll be putting out the tires today, the cones, and getting everything ready for tomorrow. You think we act like we're hobos? Think we get our little dance down? We're like, step forward, left, right, thumb out, left, right, thumb out. All of a sudden we see an X or something, left, right, middle finger. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, Evelyn, how you doing today? We are at the bottom of Derby Hill. By the way, look at this beautiful park over here. You know, I was lucky enough, and I'll just give a shout out to Bob Mays. I probably wouldn't have done much in Quincy if it wasn't for Bob really pushing the chamber, him and Jim Mantesti, to get people into Quincy, bring them back, show them how great it is. Now, I've always loved my town, but I also know a lot of my friends and stuff moved out. But now we've got this great park, the Park District, doing a great job, and all these little roads and stuff are going to be connecting all around Adams County. And one of the projects, I'll go back over to me. Just in case you want to know, Luke is the, if I can get that back over to me. All right, Luke is the Commandant of the Marine Corps League 790, that we're always trying to encourage people to come out and join us. But one of the things that is an idea right now that we hope to put in the next 5 years in the place is, with all these roads and with Marines being, always need to be physically fit, and with all the groups in Quincy that are trying, with all the health kick and everything else, one of the things we've kind of looked at is how can we do something special. And one of the ideas is doing a memorial, but we're going to put the memorial. Hey, Larry, what's going on, my friend? We want to put a memorial, not where everybody's dead and buried at, but we want to put a living memorial on these walkways along with trees and shrubs, and, not only help the Park District, but then have a place where people can go and see the memorial, and you have to walk to get to it, or run to get it, or ride a bike to get to it, and make something useful with it. And so it's in the idea stages right now, but we'd like to have something, because we've lost a lot of our league members. We've lost a lot of our friends. I know last night on the 217 site, Eric put, they lost somebody else, and memorials don't always have to be for the dead. We can memorialize people that are even alive, like your moms and dads, your parents, because they're heroes. And we think our memorials are more for heroes than anybody else. We're Marines, we're a cult, we understand. But anyway, I'm going to get off here now. I hope you all have a great day. Now, I'll be going live for a few times today so you guys can see the great people. Larry Embry, my friend, that's a beautiful picture you put up of you and your wife in 2017. I saw it. I didn't really know her that well, but I know she was a great lady, and I know you guys are great people, and you guys are great friends, and I love y'all. Evelyn, miss you, my friend. Amanda, I hope you're having a great day today. Tony, great day. Dale, great day. Sherry, great day. And anybody else watching us, we'll be back on later. I'm going to go over here and find out what's going on, and we'll talk to everybody soon. God bless everybody.